Welcome to the channel. In this video we will see how we can download and install latest version of Python in Windows 11 operating system. In the latest version of Windows 11 operating system, Microsoft has added an option to install Python from their App Store, and because of that, in the Windows 11 operating system, we can find some shortcuts related to Python and App Store. In this video, we will install Python from the official website and we will not be installing from the App Store. So first what we do is we will disable the shortcuts that the Microsoft has added related to Python in the operating system, and then we will download and install Python from the official website. So first we will click on the start button and we will type in cmd and we will open up the command prompt. And in this command prompt, if I type Python and hit the enter button, then Windows 11 operating system will open up the Microsoft Store and it provides the option to install Python from the App Store. Now as you guys can see here, it says install the Python version 3.10, but when I'm making this video, the latest version is 3.11. I want to install Python from the official website and I don't want to install it from the App Store. So now I'm going to close the App Store. Now here, if I type in Python space -- version and if I hit the enter button, then it says Python was not found because Python is not installed in this computer, and it says you can run Python without arguments to install from the App Store, or disable the shortcut from settings, manage app execution aliases. So first what we do is we will disable the shortcut in this particular location, that is settings, manage app execution aliases. So I'm going to close the command prompt now and I'm going to click on the start button, and here I'm going to search manage app execution aliases and we will open it up by clicking on this, and here we can find app installer python.exe on, app installer python3.exe on. So we will disable these two things, we will turn them off, and then we can close this. Now if I click on the start button, if I open up the command prompt and if I type Python here, then it says Python is not recognized as an internal or external command or operational program. So now what we have done is we have successfully removed the shortcuts which link Python and the Microsoft App Store. So now we can close the command prompt, we can download and install Python from the official website. Now we can open up any browser that is installed in our computer. I have Microsoft Edge. I'm going to open it up, and here in the address bar, I will enter the website address as python.org and I will hit the enter button and I will open up the official website. And here you can find more information about Python. If I take the cursor to the downloads, then a small menu appears and here we can find the option download for Windows and it displays the version number. Here we can find Python 3.11.1. So what we do is we will click on this and the download will begin. So we just have to wait for this download to finish now. Okay, now the download is complete. Now here we can find the downloaded file. If I take the cursor on this downloaded file, then I can see a folder icon. If it says show in folder, if I click on that, it will open up the folder where the downloaded file is saved, which will normally the downloads folder. Now here we can find the file. The version number will change depending on when you're watching this video. Now in order to install this, we will double click on this file. Now here it opens up the setup window. And here one important thing that we have to do, and that is we need to check this option which says add python.exe to path. It is really important, otherwise you have to set the path manually. Now after that we will click on the install now, which will install Python with the default settings. Now if it asks for permission to install, then click on yes and provide permission. Now it will install Python. We just have to wait for this to finish. Okay, now it says setup was successful, and after that we will click on this close. So now what we have done is we have installed Python. I'm going to close the opened folders and the web browser. Okay, now we have installed Python. Let's verify that we have successfully installed it. So we can click on the start button, and here we will type in Python. And if we go to the apps here, then we can find Python app. We can find Python IDLE. If I click on this Python IDLE, then it will open up the Python IDLE where we can start typing Python code. Now we will close this. Now one last thing that we do right now is we will make sure that the add to path option that we have selected while installing Python has been done successfully. So to check that, we will click on the start button. We will open up the command prompt by typing cmd and clicking on this command prompt app, and here we will type in Python space -- version, and after that we will hit the enter button, and this time we can find the Python version that we have installed. So if you have received this particular message, version number can be different, then it means that you have successfully installed Python in Windows 11. So this is it guys, this is how we can download and install latest version of Python in Windows 11 operating system. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. If you want to say something, then write that in the comment box. For more tutorials like this, do subscribe to the channel.